um channel, author, book author of two books. Google Elite Henderson Books, and you'll see all my books come up. I want to write a third book. I was thinking about like a gangster book or whatever. So people would kind of know more my personality or genre of my writing or whatever. Like kind of this book that is fiction and real at the same time. You know how you have to put other people's names in replace of or make up or or add in of what you would do or whatever. So based on your stories, other people's stories, and kind of combined all together. And so that's my next book I'm thinking about writing, and some workshops. There's a lot that I'm working on, and I don't have a lot of people right now because I just started. Basically had got to North Carolina and started taking care of my health and trying to build my finances back up and build my guns back up. So, um, and buy a vehicle. So, because they, motherfuckers got my vehicle taken before I left Michigan. Had to get another vehicle. Um, So yeah, these people they can be real ruthless. These people that I'm making videos about, and I don't want to make it just about them and how they ruin my life and my children's life and how they threaten me and my children, and how the judges and legal people are pretty much just brushing shit off with gang stuff and mafia and sex trafficking, and illegal activities in the family and church and school systems and these little organizations they like to create like Black Panther Party and the Wabians and Hebrew Israelites and the Nation of Islam and Crips and Bloods and all kind of folks and vice lords and GDs. So, Latin Kings, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, a lot of hateful groups. And then you got the LGBTQ, whatever you want to call them, clique. Is another violent gang, organization. These are just nothing but gang organizations, is what they and are not really set out or were set up to help individuals, but to make it look like it. And everybody knows that, how the police supports, these individuals and, how you see just this high rate of crime going up with women and children being murdered right now and a lot of men being murdered too. But they trying to keep that on the low. They publicize us because they want to make us scared. Okay. But they don't tell the truth. Cause see, I done been to jail a few times. Okay. So, and it's not because I did something, it's because either the way I grew up in the family that I grew up in, or somebody framed me. And I'm not no liar. Okay. And no, I never been no liar. So, and my family is very demonic and very controlling. And these are like these cults, just like that. Some of them Amish people, want to keep a tight niche, clique, crew. That friendship don't always work. Some of your friends and their kids is rotten pieces of shit. Some people like trying to create dating pools. I don't want to be in none of your dating pools, circles, or none of that shit. None of it. Yeah. Trying to force you to have kids with certain families for money. Like some of my family members probably was giving money. I'm sure it was. I'm just saying. I'm sure it was. You understand? But I'm trying to say to you, do you understand about your own? Be careful. Hmm. Find out what celebrities are in your family. What people in your family know celebrities or are related to them. A lot has happened since we left slavery. I don't know about individuals that didn't come from slavery because a lot of people that I've met, even some that say they didn't, have acted like they come from slavery or some form of slavery. So I don't listen to none of that because we all have been under some form of slavery. Even them little islands in the Caribbean, where your resources, they cut your resources off these motherfucking goddamn wicked ass government. And they done banned a lot of, they try to keep you quiet, try not to get your stuff advertised. I should have probably about 20 to 40, if not more, thousand subscribers. Please, by the way, like and subscribe my video and share. This is what's going on in America and around the world of how men are trying to dominate even more these wicked ones, these gay wicked ones, and some straight wicked ones too. Okay, but it is a lot going on that a lot of people don't know about with spirituality and how the devil is trying to make you be in your spirituality. Like what you would allow when you pour that you normally would not allow in your life if you had money. The devil is very conniving. Do you understand? I want to see some more comments. I want to see more subscribers, more comments, and, people that want to form, even the authors or whatever, come together, some authors and have book signing events together, and split advertisement costs. Also, check out my YouTube channel for my boutique. I have an adult toy store and lingerie for men and women. It's called Lala Celeste Orgasmic Boutique.com. And you go on there, you'll see, I just started my store. I have a few products right now. I got like 30. Um, so I do have Cash App, $ Miss Lady 1922, MISSLADY 1922. That'll help me get more products in my store, so I can advertise my books more and advertise my store to make more money to advertise my books. Excuse me. I came up with the store idea because my book sales has been slow. And it's like a lot of people, I don't know, they don't want to hear the truth. So that's why I said I'm going to create a fiction book and instill the same values that I want you to get out of. And then I'm trying to have you implement into your mind in your life. So, because a lot of people, I don't want to hear negative stories, I just, it made me cry and all that kind of stuff. Hearing the truth is just hearing what the fuck you need to know of what you really live in. You should know. You know what I'm saying? What they say, the truth hurts sometimes, right? And you should know that there's bad people, and I call them things, okay, are out here that like to try to prey on intelligent, naive, sensitive, gullible, big heart, warm, loving, giving women and young men and children. There are these things. And you have to understand too, the devil was a magician. And not only that, he was a, what do you call it, musician, magic, music. Like the devil ain't creative. You understand? And it's like, I think that if I tell people who the devil really is, they might get mad at me. I don't know. You know, I start telling you who the devil demons are, at least I tell you that. If I don't tell you who the devil is, at least if I start telling you who the demons are, maybe you'll start, watching them and paying attention to what the fuck I'm trying to tell you. So not only am I author, am I a book writer of two books. That's a beautiful bird. Is that a cardinal? Nope. They got contours down here in North Carolina, like these parrot species birds. Very beautiful, and these beautiful finches. Um, in Michigan, we got some beautiful birds too, but they got these parrot-looking birds down here with all these soft peachy colors and so beautiful. But this state is full of problems. It's pretty, but it got a lot of problems. And I don't know if I want to stay in this state, to be honest. My hands are cold. It was like 90 degrees just yesterday, or the day before yesterday. I think it was 85 yesterday. It was kind of cool, or 80. No, it was 75 degrees here yesterday, I think it was. And the day before that was 90. Because it was cold as hell yesterday. But anyway, this weather crazy down here. So I come from Michigan. What I was saying is I not just have a boutique, but I do readings. I started doing readings because the readings I got were wrong. People were giving to me. So I started learning how to do them myself and give them myself. And then found out I know what the fuck I'm doing and was doing all along and didn't ever need to go to them in the first place. Some people, you kind of sure that you pretty much know what your calling is, what you want to do in life, what you want to do in life, and so on and so forth. Maybe not all of the businesses, but pretty much like you want to like I want to be a doctor. Before that, I thought about being an attorney, like not an attorney, a judge. I didn't really care for being an attorney, even though I would have to in order to be a judge, or stayed in forensic or detective in the police department when I was working in that field, but then I was fired. So that was what I thought I was going to turn out to be, or a commander. So, and then I got fired, and then I started going to school for dentistry. And then I thought maybe I wanted to switch to business because I was a manager, regional manager, a few times over a few stores. And started taking dentistry. Didn't really care for it. Like maybe I like the medical field since I'm in the medical field. I was doing home care, CNA. And I was like, I'll just rather probably be an RN. So I started taking RN classes. Now I'm finished, almost finished with my RN classes. Took CNA classes, was licensed in CNA, home care field for like almost 15 years. I think I actually was like 15 years, probably more than that. So I worked for the sheriff department for like 5 years. Before that, I was in security for like 5 years for the courts. And then before that, I was a manager and a regional manager when I was a teenager of some sports stores. And then I was an engineer for my stepfather, a freelance drafter, side work, little side hustle, made jewelry, sold jewelry, did little jobs in the neighborhood, like wash people kids for their need, go grocery shop for the old ladies. Um, and then those things. My parents was poor. They had drug issues. Sometimes they get clean, and sometimes they wouldn't. And they hung around other drug people, drug related people with drug related issues. So a lot of crazy shit. Watching crazy shit. There was always something going on crazy when I was younger. I was walking around the neighborhood naked or some shit, doing something crazy. But my books, some of them will make you, some parts will make you cry, laugh, but what I'm trying to do is make people think, people become stronger, people to challenge what people say to them, what people are doing to them. Get away from a sick demonic family that keep trying to pump me up with a whole bunch of kids, and then want to send crazy niggas to bust my tires and bust my windows and slip my tires and stuff. I don't got time for stuff like this. I don't. And a lot of the people that, if you hear me talk about in my videos, need to be in prison, and how lethal injection law need to be implemented, and how I feel there's no real such thing as God, but I do believe that there is a devil. In all honesty, I believe that God is the devil. Or God died a long time ago and it's only the devil left. That's how I feel. Your idea of God is what your idea is. Don't come over my house telling me what the fuck a mind should be. Period. point blank, bitch. Especially when you part of my problem of creating the mess and drama in my fucking goddamn life. Family, sometimes family will bring you to the bottom if you let them. And the legal system is very fucked up where it tries to allow them to if you don't speak out and be like a person like me. Yeah, some of these motherfuckers are trying to force you to go with people in the family that you don't like, wouldn't go with, ain't interested in, ain't sexually attracted to, ain't even friendship based want to be attracted to. Type of motherfucker person. And some people, old people, need to mind their own business where it becomes illegal. You are illegally bothering me, harassing me, defamating of my character. You know, it's sickening. Some of the shit that is allowed and goes on in people's families, and it should be addressed and be addressable. Come nigga, come over my house telling me how to run my house. That don't. What the bitch? If you don't get your ass out of my house, the fuck. And then when I do that, oh motherfucker, others in the family get mad about it because I don't let somebody come over my house and tell me and my children what to do. That's a motherfucker, goddamn dumbass idiot, faggot ass, dumb, big head, ugly ass, stanky, smelly, that don't even know how to run your own motherfucker life and affairs, having ass faggot, crybaby ass, nigga, bitch. Okay. You church women, some of you motherfuckers stupid. Some of you church women, some of you stupid. Some of you hoes is stupid. Don't let these men come over your fucking house, come telling you and your kids what the fuck you goddamn do when you already know what the fuck y'all need to be motherfucker goddamn doing. And then some of the motherfuckers will sit there and tell lies to you, and then try to tell the same lies they told to you to your children, and you trying to tell your children this motherfucker life. And you know what the fucking therapists say? God damn it, this world is evil, bitch. Okay. First off, counselors, if your kid don't want to participate in counseling, they don't have to. So if your kid a fucked up ass motherfucker, because they went through a whole bunch of fucked up ass shit, because you had a fucked up bitch piece of shit nigga. Okay. That's why I said some of these crackers are devils, bitch. Some of these fucking white folks are demons. They know what be going on in this system. Letting these fucking goddamn gang members prey on the people and their family and shit. These black men, some of them are demons, bitch. Demons. Demon out ass niggas. They come from demon out ass families. And you bitches are stupid, letting these niggas tell you what to do with yourself and your children. Talking about some Polly Anderson. And I'm his third wife. And I'm his fourth wife. Bitch, if you don't get the fuck out of my goddamn life, I'll peel your ass like a catfish, bitch. Fuck out of my life. And tell my stepfather, Al, I said he could kiss my ass. Some of our stepfathers are real bitch ass niggas. Nasty bitch ass niggas. And for that, because you're so lame and weak, I see why these crackers be so demonic. I would prefer to have a white daddy over a black one now, bitch. And you black women stupid for letting that nigga come home to you every day talking about something. The white cracker devil had his foot on his neck. Your sorry ass nigga don't want to get another job. He don't want to be better. He wants you to accept him for the demon out troll ass nigga with his that come from some po ass fucking goddamn bloodline with his lazy, no good and having ass. And I'll come letting somebody else in your family, which a lot of motherfuckers like to do, the stepchildren, come tell you about your own fucking father and their family. My stepfather said my father family is a piece of shit. And when I looked at them, they is. But so is he. And he was a raw piece of shit to his motherfucking mama too, bitch. So I don't give a fuck what anybody say about his sorry motherfucker, big head, ugly, nasty, stinking motherfucking ass is. Bitch. Selling drugs to the young kids in the neighborhood and young kids walking around smoking weed. I guess that's why he had his kids smoking weed that young, bitch. Goddamn kids 13 and 14 and 15 walking around the house smoking weed. Bitch, what the fuck is going on here? I came back from Georgia. That's what these two motherfuckers doing. But they called child protective services on me. What? My nigga? Bitch, you're back. Ask everybody in the fucking neighborhood. They kids was down there smoking too. Weed. Where do motherfuckers get weed from? My stepfather and my mother. Bitch. They did that in the other neighborhood. They did it everywhere. These motherfuckers that they be having motherfuckers selling drugs for them. But this nigga, they said had sent to my house. I thought they sent to my house. They in a demonic cult. This nigga, that Egyptology shit, bullshit, bitch. That Malachi York shit, bullshit, bitch. All of it. Motherfuckers ain't nothing but bottom feeders trying to feed off you. Mm-mm. And then try to have their kids come try to feed off you and your kids. They bottom feeders, they demons, they parasites, spiritual vampires. Practice rituals and worship Baphomet. Illuminati, motherfuckers. Be having them orgy parties and shit. Send the kids to different houses away. And then have weekend orgies with their little friends and the friend's girlfriend, and all that kind of shit. Motherfucking nasty ass cesspools. Demonic ass sex parties. Mm-mm-mm. That's some of the shit the kids talked about in the neighborhoods. What was going on? These motherfuckers started doing it, bitch. Do you hear me? I started hearing about the kids started having trains ran on them in my neighborhood. Yeah, some of the girls in my neighborhood was getting pregnant at 13, 14. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Mm. Such and such had to train. I'm like, what is a train? It was like, that's when a girl had sex with a whole bunch of guys at one time. I'm like, what? They're like, yeah. I'm like, what the fuck kind of shit is that? That's why I stayed in the house. I want to be bothered with them niggas. Them niggas was walking around trying to touch on people, just like touch on you. Okay? And then it's like, as I got older, I had to understand because boys, they mature faster than girls with sex stuff, okay? Not meant like they're too goofy and mature. But, and a lot of them still are as grown men, and some bitches are though. But, I've touched a man's behind in school, like in high school, and I was like, nah, I was just hanging out with the wrong person and didn't do it after that. Because I was like, I didn't, because I was like, as I got older and then I went into the club and then I was touched, I was like, I don't like that. I don't like that. What gave that person the insinuation that they could just come touch me on my private part like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is wrong with them? And I experienced this at youth and I didn't like it then and I had fights with them. And then when I got older, I started doing it to them. And it seemed like, you know, the ones that didn't really like it, I enjoyed more touching than the ones that did. Like, I don't really want to touch you anymore. You liked it? Like, kind of like you were giving back that energy that they gave you. You know what I mean? Like, you touched me and I didn't want you to touch me, so I touched them and they didn't want me to touch them. Kind of, I didn't know that, but that's what I did. So, but a lot of people need to talk to their children, especially young boys, because they mature sexually faster than girls, and a lot of us don't know it. And sometimes maybe a girl will, but you need to talk to them at very young ages, and I mean like 2 and 3. I say two, like 1.5, because they can kind of talk. Like, only mama. No, 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 nobody else. Little stuff, teach your kids. Nobody touch down there. Don't touch them private parts. I don't care who you are. And I realized that it don't just go on here in America. It go on in other countries. This African girl, I think she was from Somalia. I forget how you pronounce it. But back then it was like the kids that used to be on the TV with the swollen babies or the Ethiopians. I forget which one she was, but I tell you, some people do a toll on some races, don't it? Got them motherfuckers was over there with parasite in their bellies and shit, living poor. All because people don't want to do what other people say. People don't want to have sex with people and all this craziness. And be in certain groups, think certain way, be in certain religions. So people could be very violent, and you could easily be the death of you following individuals because they're so ruthless and violent and inhumane thinking, and of treating others, and think that, oh, you won't get, it won't be found out, or something like that. Just like Hitler, slowly killing people. That's the same thing that's going around in America, in Africa, and all over the world. Our governments slowly trying to control and kill us and kidnap people that they feel are strong individuals that could possibly be leaders in the society or uplift or make people, think, certain ways and act certain ways, which could affect their what? Lifestyle and money. So I got a lot going on with me, this court cases of being framed. They tried to blackball me from getting a good job for many years with getting fired and framed from the police department. Yeah, and had to work sorry ass restaurant jobs. Couldn't get, or sorry ass department store jobs for years. Built myself back up. Started working in property management to only be knocked down again. Okay, I should have listened to my boss. My boss was like, Nyla, I think you should stay here. Yes, I just gave my first name. I want you to listen to more of my videos, figure out what my last name is, purchase my books. So my name is not Aaliyah, but it is Aaliyah. So he's like, you're awesome. You've been doing really good, and I really think that, to be honest with you, you're better than your cousin. And we had to fire her, unfortunately, because too much was going on in her life, and then it started affecting her mental. And we already had issues with her, some that she didn't know about, with the company of her, us getting rumors and finding out that she actually did sleep with some of the residents. One of the same sisters of the man who gave information that worked for the department to the man that I was forced to marry passively behind closed doors. And basically, because in my mind, that's not who I wanted to be married to. That's not who I wanted. That's not who I wanted. I try to act happy because, to be honest with you, ain't shit in Michigan that look good. To be honest, it's real dry. The dating scene, the men in Michigan are not attractive. They are not. Even the white men, bitch. Okay. So I was like, I didn't really want to date, to be honest, till I got out of Michigan. And I kept trying to leave back out of Michigan and kept getting stuck in Michigan. See what I'm saying? So, and it was because demon ass family members don't tell you if you have plans of getting out of your state and you seen that you have tried and it has failed, that's not God, that's the devil. You know what I'm saying? As demonic, as jealous as family members. Somebody that you don't know in your space is jealous and don't want better for you. And a lot of times it's your own mates, it's your own siblings, it's your parents. It might be your best friend. Some of these motherfuckers in your family act like your family and really be your demons. And how do you show that to the legal system? And then you tell the counselors, well, your kids, when they grow up, they got to learn on their own and get killed and bring that shit to me. Because my kids don't understand that this motherfucker, and you ain't trying to make this motherfucker understand that this motherfucker is our enemy. Fake ass counselors, fake ass psychologists. Maybe that's why my college professor, psychologist, told me that I should be a psychologist and a professor. I'm so sick of these sorry ass counselors, these white men that want to corrupt our children, our black men. And then the black men don't even have enough fucking compassion and sincerity enough for their own motherfucking kind, bitch. They're such predators. They won't even major in counseling and psychology unless they get insurance money, not Medicaid. Black men say that Black lives should matter. But you want to say the white man is the devil. What people need to understand understand is that there are multiple devils and multiple gods. Okay, that's what you need to understand. Look at other cultures. I don't practice just Christianity. I practice Buddhism, Hinduism. Okay, spirituality. I meditate. I do mantras. I do yoga. Been a vegan. I've been a vegetarian. I fasted plenty of times, even almost a month, weeks at times. I juice, make smoothies. I know a lot of DIY, do it yourselves, gardening. I know how to garden my own vegetables and fruits. I took Master Garden at Michigan State University. No, stupid bitch. Do you understand? And these rappers, they know that. They don't like it either. They don't like smart women. They like women that like to be told what to do. And I got good genes. They like to say, oh, she got that good hair, that decent, good hair. And she got pretty, smooth skin, like she kind of mixed with something. I am. And one of it is not dummy. So get your dummy ass talking dummy shit the fuck out of my goddamn life. Motherfucking dummy. Maybe it's talking about hair. Now see what's his name? Chris Tucker? No, what's his name? What's that that made that show? Everybody hate Chris. Whatever his last name is. These motherfuckers, what he say? That black folks with that good hair shit. I did not really know that until I went down south. And then these motherfuckers just start talking about, good hair. These black people. They teach you that when you young. That good hair stuff. Black folks are their own biggest criticism. Listen, their own biggest crab in the barrels is themselves. And it's like they'll come have motherfuckers threaten you not to speak out and talk about what the injustice is going on in people families, black people families, and some white shit. I went to a fucking mental hospital. Goddamn family, the goddamn police put me in a mental hospital for shooting at my neighbor, right? And didn't even ask me what the fuck my neighbor did to me, right? But put me in a mental hospital. Like some bug. I gotta make some money so I can get some goddamn bug repellent stuff and plants in my yard. I like to come sit on my porch, enjoy sitting outside, get some fresh air. I've worked all my life since I've been 9 or 10. I was working for myself, and then I started working for the malls, uh, Baskin Robbins, and then the malls from 14. What was it, 13? 13 or 14. But before that, I was working for myself, engineering at 15, 16, drafting. I took AutoCAD. I wish I had took cosmetology. I would have made some money. I probably would have been a celebrity stylist, but did not want to date none of the celebrities. Didn't mind looking at some of them. That's like I'm not gay or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't mind looking at. Of course, some of them are attractive. And sing real good. But are they good people? And most of them are not. So that's why I don't want to hang around those kind of people. When you see, and then like my ex-husband, he knows some, and you see his attitude and how he carries himself and the egotistical, ness that he carries. He's so irritated that that he's so obnoxious and conceited. It just makes him unattractive. So these men, they got a lot of issues in the industry trying to sell their women to each other. Like one to be going with one, and then he'll make up some stupid excuse of why they need to break up and how it's not going right. Or you find out he's cheating and throw him out. Like, but he'll leave stuff there for you to see if you gonna deal with it or you gonna throw him out. And see, he to me, if you leave your screen up on your computer and you didn't close um, whatever site you were on that you were talking to other women last on, and it had your password where I could just click log in, then you left all of the information for me to find out that you were cheating to see if I was gonna throw you out or keep you in my life and deal with it, and I threw his ass out. So uh, that means I ain't gonna deal with it, and neither should your family or friends try to make me. Period, bitch. And his children, I'm having issues with. Some of them don't want to go to counseling. Some of them getting on my nerves. Some of them leaving messes around my house like his dirty, nasty ass did. You know what I'm saying? Acting like my family. Acting like that nigga. That nigga is part of their family. My stepfather. That's illegal, bitch. What you did? You tried to force and knew it. Look, I tried to go off to the military. Listen, motherfuckers that told me my family shady, okay, bitch. And then the last guy that stole my gun that I was dating, okay, and that was charged with it too. He owed me, what is it? They said he owed me like $500. He still haven't started paying me restitution. Okay, and then last time I don't acted nasty and want to call me out my name. He said these motherfuckers offered him a position as a Freemason. Motherfucker ain't nothing but a bummy ass little gay looking faggot boy looking bitch. Okay, this some Puerto Rican looking dude. Okay, little petite looking guy that I was fucking with. He used to sell drugs for me, like hooked me up with a few customers, and was bringing me money. And it was one of my customers prior to that. And so um, this motherfucker found out he on heroin real bad, and shooting up and shit. Nigga took my car, was gone for hours. Bitch took my keys. Look, you hear me? What the fuck, bitch? Kind of drug is that? Right? Some real strong demonic drugs. Mm. Strong demonic drugs, bitch. So you tell my father to my stepfather and father to to tell Freemasons, to tell Malachi York. I said Malachi York could get the lethal injection just like them rotten piece of shit faggot ass niggas he got on his crew. Trying to threaten women like you somebody, bitch. Fuck out of my life. And then gonna try to pick. They try to pick on people that are weaker than them. That's why I said these ain't nothing but some lame ass. The nigga, that Jason guy, Irish guy, he look like a bum. But they got that nigga off the street, bitch. Feet so fucking crumpled up and cruddy. Nigga got corns on his feet. And you gonna say that he almost had his baby mama's mother killed. He ain't nothing but bad luck. He a bad luck charm, bitch. Look, he said them bitches went to jail. They got caught with drugs on them. But my ex-husband, he should be in prison still for the charges he got, or just getting out. And they trying to put charges on me. Do you think I'm about to do this time for that? For these worthless piece of shit ass motherfuckers? Hell no. These motherfucking celebrities could kiss my ass, bitch. Shouldn't have gave that nigga the money to try to fuck with me. Paying people on the union board at Ford Motor Company. That's what my book is about. Both of my books. Okay. Now I got sorry ass family members. The government system is a joke, just like Lauren Hill said. And then what demon that she had to go to ask for money? Prince. Some faggot ass nigga named Prince. My probation. Making a video. I'm so sick of this shit. Then like come down south, all of a sudden I'm always getting in trouble. Bitch, come on now. My mother is the devil. And it's like, nah, I see what other motherfuckers mean. And it's like my mother, when I was younger, sometimes I would laugh about some of the stupid shit she used to do, like sleeping with other men. I mean, other women husbands. I didn't do it. That's she did. And she thought this shit was funny, and she brought me drama. This bitch been giving these motherfuckers, niggas information about me. So I don't know if one of them bitches was a real bitch and him that bitch up, and then trying to fuck up her. Look, some of her kids' lives are fucked up. That's why I'm like, who did this bitch bother, right? So And then this man, his wife, ex-wife, was threatening me to go back with him and shit. I'm like, they was shit. They was threatening me to go back with my ex-husband, trying to make me go back with my baby daddy. These niggas is demons. If I tell you, my stepfather friend was recording me in the shower. Nick, why would I need to take a shower over his house for? Just to see what a water softener feel like. When I could just wash my hands and see what it feel like, right? And I drank the water, right? So why do I need to take a shower? I'm trying to think what kind of dog I want to be. I'm trying to figure out some ways to make some extra money. I need some money. And then like my sister, her kids just years ago, the same one that they should be calling child protective services on. Like that, she is the devil, a demon. Okay, and then over here, ain't nothing going on in my house. I'm a Christian slash Buddhism. You know, my children read the Bible. They have Bible studies. We go to church sometime. We don't know more because they didn't tainted my children. Do you know what I'm saying? How this fucking devil counselor, these demon ass niggas, okay? Think these faggot ass niggas, these faggot men want shit or something. I swear. Mm-mm. All my children had girlfriends, and then here these motherfuckers come trying to bring that gay shit. That Jason guy, they come from a gay cult. He come from LGBT. Do you hear me? Listen, let me tell you something. The nigga didn't know I heard him on a personal phone call, and he don't know that I heard him talking. Okay, and I don't know who he was talking to. Okay, but they with that gay shit. He said every single one of his girlfriends was gay, bitch. Come on now, hello. Can you pick up the phone and start making some goddamn sense? Every one of your girlfriends was gay. That don't sound right, do it? I'm like, what you like, gay girls? He said, no, I didn't know they was gay. He said, I didn't find out till later. He said, every girl that I done went with was gay. He was like, are you gay? How many times you gonna ask me this and I keep telling you no, bitch? How many times? See that gay shit. My stepfather, they like women to sleep in, or like a whole bunch of women sleeping in the bed with them. Like I ain't with. Look, if that's what my mama did, don't come invite me to your mess, bitch. Don't. And see, I got a real shady ass stepmother too. That bitch real dirty. And my father, okay, trying to go work somewhere where he got security around him and shit. Some of my YouTube videos been taking off. I'm trying to get more advertisement in United States. That's what I'm trying. More advertisement in United States. And that way, I can get some donors coming in, and I can start going to the doctors that I need to go to get the help that I need to get help with my pain relief. And I don't want to be on no kind of drugs that is like some dependency, like they gave me Percocet before. I didn't like those and they made me itch. So I think I'm allergic to them. And it's like weed, I'm kind of allergic to it too. It's like, but the prescriptions that my doctor gave me, which was gabapentin, meloxicam, prednisone, Humira, and methotrexate. I'm trying to see. So, those are medications that I'm on right now for my disease, and going to the chiropractor and then going to this doing yoga or stretch zone. They go and they strap you on this table and they turn you. It's kind of like the chiropractor, but stretching in a stretching way. So now I need high maintenance stuff, supplements, mm, diet, because this disease that I have hates processed food. And I am so sick and tired of black families like trying to bring each other down, talk about each other behind each other back, kids and stuff. So, some people do not really know their families. Like, I'm so serious. Like, I really like the shit that your family will say behind your back. And then some of it try to say some shit and then see if, hey, did such and such, say something. I don't get involved in shit like that. When motherfuckers talk like that around each other back, it's just best to go, to just leave. Don't even deal with games like that. Those are demonic games. Oh, did that person tell you? You go back and you be like, hey, your sibling kind of, got issues. They done said this, and this about you, right? And then you go back and you hang around them. See, I was getting word that certain motherfuckers was talking about me and my family, and then other motherfuckers was like, why you don't hang around them? So I'm like, well, if you want to be fake, I'm gonna be fake too. I don't got time. Period. Okay. Why you ain't came around? I've had the time. Busy. And then they go back and talk some more shit. She said she ain't, she ain't had no money to visit me. Mm-mm. Mm. Whatever I said, you said. Mm-mm. Nigga, just know that I didn't come over and ain't. So I just want to know why you don't come over their house, knowing that they telling lies about you and to your children, and these law officials want to make it seem like this shit okay. And these motherfuckers walking around the goddamn family all pissed off and acting like they want to burn fuckers the fuck up and shit. But it is what it is. I try to keep my cool, do my paperwork, like the legal system say, do your paperwork, right? Yeah. But I'm trying to get money to go to Michigan to do my paperwork. I'm stuck in North Carolina right now because our legal system does not have criminal online report writing. That's something we need to implement. Just like I said, there's some things that y'all gonna learn that we need to do to create security for ourselves and our families. Okay, some positive changes. Okay, that way, we ain't got to deal with bullshit. Shit, look, let me tell you something. Some of these white folks don't deal with some of their family members. Okay, why do us black folks have to, right? I don't see no whole bunch of white folks walking around talking about they Bloods and Crips. I don't. I know some that know some. And it's like my family, they're involved in Bloods. Bloods, I hate. I don't like Bloods at all. At all. Real shady individuals. And the same go for Crips. Real shady individuals. That went with both. Both of them are shady. Hmm. Wouldn't want to be neither one. So I'm making these videos so that I can go back to college. So Dr. Phil, I'm gonna say, can somebody contact Dr. Phil for me? Because I've tried to contact Oprah and I've tried to contact Deanna Van Zandt, and I can't get a hold of none of them motherfuckers. I tried to contact Steve Wilco. I even saw him on TikTok and spoke to him. He said contact the show. I said I did. He said, well, just keep trying. Nope, I'm gonna keep making these videos. Fuck all of y'all. I keep trying. I said look up my name and y'all still haven't contacted me, and you see what my books are about. Okay, and if you're watching my channel and you see what my channel is about, you'll see that this world is very corrupt, and this is going on to a lot of people, and how these media systems keep giving people the runaround because their system is demonic and they know it, trying to cover up people making complaints and police reports, okay, and getting ran out of their cities and states, and sometimes even country, bitch, okay. There's this lady named Jennifer Daniels, okay? Jennifer Daniels. Look her up. They want to talk about Dr. Sabi was banned. Yeah, he come from a po ass country. Dr. Sabi and his family, some of them are crooked. You hear me? Crooked. A lot of them families that be on them little tiny islands are crooked. Some of these people they allowed to come over here, crooked. Crooked families. They did a lot of probably backstabbing while they was on the island of their families. Look, I seen families seeing rapes out on other families. Do you hear me, bitch? That's some shit I don't even think that they play in movies. So I think these motherfuckers don't want to let you know how unrighteous and ratchet and demonic they really, motherfuckers could really get to be. But act like this fucking bug is getting on my nerves. Is that a mosquito or some shit? Just leave me alone. This is where I'm gonna be guarding at to run my air conditioner unit. My air conditioner unit. I gotta clean up my yard. I got be deers out here. Deers walking, beautiful birds and shit. Let me show you something real quick. Where's that? It was a bluebird. Um, I gotta hang out some more feeders. That's my neighbor's cat. his little bad butt. Him and this little Shih Tzu dog be wrestling with each other. He be coming over here near my porch, my patio, because my kittens, they be coming out with me sometime. It's full of something over there. That motherfucker's gone. Squirrel. They went up the tree. But my kittens sometimes come outside. They got the girl and the boy, and I'm trying to get my kittens neutered. I didn't know that animals you have to keep them separated. So I need money for that. My kids, been out trying to sell candy bars and all kind of stuff. We've been doing for money. Looking at my older kids looking for jobs. It's been hard here looking for jobs. Their um, employment system here is not good. It really isn't. And I'm ready to move. So unless you are your own business owner, the economic system is bad. Maybe like if you know some good businesses you could develop, possibility, and then the allergy system I mean, my allergies are like 10 times worse. This pollen is ridiculous how thick it is here. I think I want to move to like Hawaii. Them Hawaiian girl, I tell you, them Hawaiian men look good, and my sons will go crazy over the women. Like, I just want to have enough money just pick me and my children up and leave. Give some money to the attorneys, deal with this situation, and make it go away. And these people the fuck out my life. I want to go somewhere. And then one girl I was working with, she was telling me in Asia, Thailand, like you could live there off $1,000, and here basically you need to have 4 to 5 thousand to be okay, not good, okay. You need like 7,000 to be okay, and I mean, uh, good, and then 10,000 to be excellent. But so United States, they just don't pay that. You go over other countries with American money. American made money all my life. My disability is American money. So I can go to a country like that, Thailand or, somewhere. I don't know. I don't Japanese. I mean, Japan, Tokyo. I don't know. But I'm getting my disability money instead of like 6 months. But I gotta make it till then. And it's still not hardly nothing to live off of. And unless I'm going to move to a country like that, so I'm gonna start visiting a couple of countries. I mean, I went to those places, but let me try some other places and see what other places is like, and what my money would be able to buy me. Because Hawaii is expensive, so it's like let me take a look at what other people look like, other nationalities, and see where I want to settle and date. And it's like, I wish I had money to be able to freeze my eggs because I don't want to have no kid. Like, I want somebody else to have it for me. Like, put my egg in them. I'm like 50, about to be 50 years old. No, I don't look like it, but I am. So, and I don't mind date. I need somebody younger, is what my doctor says. So, if I'm going to have a healthy baby, they said that, because my eggs right now are, like, I'm almost 50 years old. Should have been in the freezer. But I've been with poor piece of shit ass motherfuckers in my life and didn't get a chance to mate with who I wanted to mate with. So, and feel like, it's real fucked up, that you fucked up my life. And then now I lose the opportunity of having a child or who I might wanted to have a child with. So, I really want people to see this video and send me some goddamn money, please, so I can get the fuck out this goddamn situation with this demonic ass motherfucking men, okay, and these low life, stupid, dumb bitches that want to be they hoes. Bitch like me gonna be with her partner on the mountain meditating together, some motherfucker goddamn shit these niggas don't know nothing about. Get these niggas away from me, please. And these rednecks. My ex-husband, he go with a redneck. Look at the bitch. She's starting to look better. When he met her, look at them old pictures of her. Bitch look gross as hell. Shriveled up, raisin looking titties and shit. And all of the naked pictures that's out there of me, you won't see no shriveled looking titty of mine, cause I don't got one. My titties is plump, bitch. I'm like D40. Okay. And it's like, sad when some of us black women have dumb mothers and dumb women in the family. It just makes it even worse. These men, they just, stupid bitch. Like, you bitches, some of you are so stupid. Like, you don't know these men, they like to try to be pimps. And then look, here they are trying again the abortion law. These motherfuckers got y'all on that coexist shit too much. That y'all stupid as hell. So, I have to make my videos because I am very tired of old men and old men trying to teach young men how to prey on women and children. And get sickness put away where it belongs. Death. Malachi York should be put to death. So my mother, I don't give a fuck what you say, you evil bitch. And all you motherfuckers that sold your children's souls, you wicked ass bitches. Letting grown ass men have sex with your children. You nasty ass hoes. That's what's saying. Involved with some of that shit. That drug era and that Melaka, some of these listen, these black men want to talk about the white man, the devil. Listen, you better ask yourself who the devil trying to fool. Nigga. That's what you better ask yourself. It's some devils, there's some demons, there's some motherfuckers that's lost, and there's some motherfuckers that are that have knowledge. and that walk and carry themselves in their life like they have knowledge and knowingness of who they are and the energy that resonate in their body of godliness energy that they know of their own that is created within themselves of their auric field that they was born here with and yet of to create in mode of themselves. Bitch, get out of my life. I'll take you to church. I will. You heard that motherfucker say, don't test me. Don't test me. I'm saying, don't. Over in Africa, they are giving men, sending women with AIDS to men. And then the men are going, having sex with their wives that they have children by and bringing AIDS to the village, okay, in Africa. And then these men with money come over and tell them it's in their best interest to sell their daughters, their young daughters, to these men that got money if they want their lineage, generation, or ancestors to survive or whatever. That bullshit. And then these girls talk about how mean some of these men are, some of the stuff that they make them do in the bedroom. These old, nasty, pedophile, demonic men preying on young girl children and young boy children. These are demons. And the public say, well, as long as it's not happening to my family, or maybe not all of my family, I don't know. Just not in my household. I guess, doesn't really affect me or matter. These motherfuckers are sick. See how they made people sociopaths? The American society are sociopaths. They prefer to give their money. Like, look, when I stood out there before with a sign on the road, these motherfuckers like giving money to drug addicts, not people that they don't need help. If you look fucked up and nasty looking, they give you their money. If you look, I look bummy, they gave me more money. Look, hear me? Go out there and look clean. They look you up and down. Oh, this bitch, she trying to get away from probably her abusive husband. Send your ass back home, take care of your kids and husband. They try to force women to be with their husbands, regardless if they are good or bad. And most of the time, these is bad. Why would a good woman, good husband, wife be on the corner, right? They're trying to force you to stay with these wretched demons. People that come from families, they ain't families, got nasty, dirty houses. Don't go with motherfuckers like that. You walk in and you see they got a nasty, dirty house. I don't care what race you come from. Don't go with no motherfucker that you go, you, you see, you look at how this motherfucker been dirty in your household, right? And then you go over their family house and you see they dirty and nasty. You see, oh, okay. You come from a dirty, nasty motherfucker family. Y'all nasty. You better leave that motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Ain't no dirty motherfucker a good motherfucker. Do you understand? Unless you need something from them. like drugs or some shit like that. Other than that, the fucker, don't go with no motherfucker like that. Some niggas will try to keep their drug connects by sending good women to fucked up fat. Don't send me nowhere. Or jeans or something. Like I have a very nice shape, like, body, and my body look good, decent hair, pretty skin, whatever, pretty feet. Motherfuckers, they go crazy for shit like that. Not a bad looking person either, you know. And these men, stop letting men drive your car, ladies. Where his car at? He don't have one. He should. He a man. Tell him to go get one. Not, don't, and he can't drive yours. And then fuck your goddamn car up, or have some other bitch trying to drive it. I'm trying to tell you, motherfuckers. Oh, not my man. Then he need to have his own. Then why he don't have his own? A man is the supply. He the one supposed to what? Have his own car. He supposed to be taking you and picking you up from work. Okay? Not you picking him up and taking him to work. I don't give a fuck how good his sex is. Bitch, you a stupid ass bitch. Too many of you women. I don't know what the fuck your issue is with this. Trying to be some superwoman for some man, like for a lazy motherfucker. Not no one that's fighting and doing just as much work as you, but a lazy one. I don't understand no shit like that. You gotta get the fuck out of my house, you lazy motherfucker. We trying to build. We trying to, make hotels. You know, bread and some shit. Goddamn it, something. And this nigga trying to give my money to some other bitch and have a whole bunch of kids, and then the nigga, bitch, get this shit, crazy ass shit out of my life. Get my stepfather and my stepbrother and some other men in my family on death row. Do you understand? Like in the prison, behind bars, locked up. Look, these men in my family was mad because I wouldn't date convicts. People, like hit on me in jail and stuff. Listen, that's why I said I would never in life date a black man. Never. Never again in life. And it's like, you try to do for, because it's like you see them messed up being like, okay, well, maybe we just need to work together and come up with some good ideas and put in teamwork. You see how the devil tried to come? Just look at that. Look at that. That's the devil in the color blue. What I said, come together and try to work together and come up as a family. No, these niggas too busy trying to feed off of each other. These are cockroach ass niggers. Okay, that come from that slavery shit. And I tell you, these motherfuckers would have bitches in their family so dumb. Like my ex-husband, his sister came to my house, called herself trying to beat me up. Stupid shit. Bitch, what the fuck are you in front of my house for? Mm. And then the other one driving circles around my fucking neighborhood. Then he had some other bitch, his friend named Shay, driving circles around my neighborhood. And driving around my fuck goddamn house, my block. This bitch is the devil. Okay. And the judge gonna tell me ask me where you get new clothes from. This bitch, I could tell, got, with his old demonic ass, got a hoe taking all his money. Don't know that, a motherfucker could buy a shirt for $7 and a pair of pants for $5, huh? Your demon ass stuff get, you fucking piece of shit, white bitch cracker, redneck judge in Macomb, Mount Clemens, Michigan. Fucking cracker bitch, devil. And this motherfucking nigger ain't paid his child support in about a year, bitch. And you wanna ask me why I got on a $15 outfit? What, bitch? It was in court and said, did that motherfucker type it, the typewriter, what do you call it? Court reporter? Is that what you call them? Did she type that shit up? Or she leave shit like that out? That's what I like to know. Motherfucker, bitch. And do you know in Michigan there's no cell phones allowed? Down here it is. That's why I started taking my cell phone in the court. Do you hear me? Yep, listen to my court case, bitch. Look at my goddamn YouTube video where it say,
what are you doing?
I'm talking to my motherfucking goddamn video. Look on my video where
Wait, are you
I
on, are you
go,
on call?
yes, could you close the door?
I mean, yeah, he's trying to come out. You saw her, I guess.
That's not a her, that's a he.
Is it he?
Yeah.
Oh, Cyrus said it was her. I don't know.
No, he could come out. Let him come out. He ain't gonna. They ain't, that one. He play with that.
He's probably going back. He's probably going back. So.
That's the neighbor's cat.
I know.
It's okay. He could come out for a minute. But I tell you, he better not take off, or he gonna have a leash on the next time he go out.
You say you would.
Where the cat at? You see it?
The other cat's under the trunk there.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Could you close the? I'm on the phone. So I had went to the court in Durham, and they tell me, look at all my videos, that basically I have a warrant because I didn't go to court from them putting the wrong address to the letter they sent somewhere of a court date. First off, they didn't come get me in jail. I had court then. They didn't come get me. And then they want to say I put down the wrong number. How I put down the wrong number? I haven't went nowhere to give you no information. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about, right? Whatever information you got from my booking. So whoever booked the officer that wrote down my information should be reprimanded. Make sure you had the correct information. Fuck these officers. These officers down here act like fucking pieces of shit. You hear me? These black motherfuckers, a lot of them act racist. These white motherfuckers act even more racist. Okay. Time that I was locked up, these fucking officers is pepper spray happy, bitch. Will pepper spray your ass if you sneeze. Oh, I thought you told me to shut up. No, I sneezed. Oh, my bad. Your bad, you pepper sprayed me, bitch. Well, I thought but how did I assault you? You can't talk to an officer like that. What the fuck? So there's no freedom of speech. No, there is no freedom of speech down here, bitch. That's what I'm trying to say. Go to Wake County Jail system. Hammond Detention Facility, there's no freedom of speech, bitch. Go in that jail. There's no freedom of speech. You better not say nothing. Nothing, motherfucker. I said shut up or I'm gonna spray you. Who you gonna who you gonna tell, right? Who we gonna tell, right? They locked down the whole motherfucker ward for however the fuck long they want to, bitch. They are demons. Till you sit in jail waiting for your court date to prove you innocent. To motherfuckers, you sitting here getting attacked on. The officers are demons down here in this jail system, bitch. And the black folks act like they hate each other down here, but let a white folk walk past. These motherfuckers will jump out the goddamn way, bitch. Like they seen some white mouse. Look at how my ex-husband act around white folks. Bring him to an event where it's mainly all white folks. Don't know black people that he know there. Okay? And somebody wear a body camera and see how he kissed they motherfucking ass, bitch. The nigga's an ass kisser. He part of the black KKK. So is Dr. Dre. Look how he treated his own mama and his baby mama. And then look at Game. He go all out of his way to make the nation think that he's some good guy and talk to his teacher, beautiful young woman that probably could have been with a doctor and having a real good life right now. To go with his rotten piece of shit gang member ass. And then he gets the good woman and then cheats on her. Ain't that some shit? And now I got some little young girl, half his goddamn age, pregnant, having a kid by a mother that's so-called the industry's hoe. Her and the mother. From a father that so-called raped raped his sister and did prison time that he forgave. Why would you forgive a nigga for that? Some people forgive people for stuff they shouldn't forgive for. That's like allowing demons to grow, allowing demons to develop and become stronger, allowing the devil to come into your life. And you have to understand we're a constant attack of the devil. Ways to taint us and our children. And to think that we think people that actually are bad people are the ones that's good and trying to tell us right. And then you got motherfuckers that's doing dirt behind our back. Are we buying their records thinking they good people? And they sitting here trying to find ways to get at our children, to attack our children, feed off of them. Yeah, it's hip to be a gangster and shoot at people and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, this shit is crazy. But did nothing. And it's like I'm so sick of these old men preying on little girls and these old women talking about, oh, they sugar daddies, but then want to call us cougars for dating young men. Why am I a predator, but that motherfucker ain't? Something supposed to be sweet about him, huh? Mm. But something supposed to be vicious about me, huh? Really, bitch. So I don't got time. This is almost 2 hour video. I got shit I gotta do. And I'm trying to make some money, feed my family. But just want to get the information out there. I got a long fucking goddamn resume that shows I'm not stupid. I got college awards, dean lists, honor rolls that shows I'm not no stupid bitch. I go to church, bitch. You know what I'm saying? My children. And it's like you have motherfuckers that's doing all that kind of shit and then going home and then being heathens. My stepfather and his family are heathens. Heathens. And so are some of their children. And they have allowed some of their children to be attacked. And that's some of the reason why, too. I'm out here trying to work hard, advertising this information because my half sister, she should be in prison. And she need to be in prison for the rest of her life. And then my half brother, he need to be locked up, too. Because he knew about the situation that was going on. And he tried to bring shit my way with his demonic ass. So he need to be locked up too. They're responsible for giving these people my whereabouts. They keep damaging my property. They're responsible for my children getting into arguments and fights and damaging walls in my house, damaging tables and appliances like TVs falling and lamps. I'm tired of this family. This is not family. These are demons trying to tear my family apart and sit and ask me what you think I should do about this and that. And then your household become better because you ask for my advice. But then you think my shit supposed to be fucked up. How? When you getting a good advice from me, you don't think I'm following my own advice? But they try to make it look like I don't. And that's where it's defamation of character and talking behind my back. So you're not only trying to fuck up my life to make me look like a fuck up. Do you see what I'm saying? These motherfuckers are demons, and I want them out of my life. So whoever it is, the fuck that you telling lies to, bitch, tell that motherfucker they could kiss my ass too. Motherfucker shouldn't be asking about me any motherfucker way. I ain't nobody's business, bitch, and none of my kids are either. Want to come eat off your food stamp money looking in your refrigerator and shit, but then come eat your fucking food and then your grocery money short and this motherfucker say, oh, I'm sorry, I had to come out of auto repair and I can't give you that grocery money like I told you I would. And then guess who come knocking at your motherfucking door just by coincidence? Child Protective Services, and want to know why ain't no food in your fucking refrigerator. Bitch. And that you got X amount of time and they give you resources that you gotta drive to, that don't drop off, you gotta get to. And that are from a motherfucker that keeps stabbing my tires and busting my windows out. But bitch, what the fuck kind of shit is this? I would never in life, motherfucker, would I ever, motherfucker. Half of you motherfuckers should have kids. Bitch, with your stupid asses. Don't you try to come over here and force me to be dumb, bitch. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I will never be an acceptable host for a dumb down and program, motherfucker. Never, bitch. Rotten ass piece of shit ass nigga could kiss my ass and go to hell right along with Malachi York. Hamisi Lee, Alan Lee is a bitch ass nigga. He's a bitch. A bitch. His son, Kojo Lee, they work for General Motors, the Tech Center, Warren, 12 Mile, and DeQuinder in Hoover. Alan Lee, Kojo Lee, the Tech Center, General Motors, Warren. They're demons. They like to spread rumors about people and slash people tires. They're gang members. They're part of a mafia. They like to say women. They practice the Polly Anderson. Polly was that polygamous. Then a polygamous demonic cult. You wanna try to fuck up my life, bitch? Fuck you and yours. You wanna call my phone threatening me and shit, bitch? I threaten you nationally. Fuck bitch. Fuck closed behind doors. Say that shit to my face, nigga. Fucking dog, motherfucker, mutt, bitch. Fucking goddamn half brother had bitches calling me talking about they thought I was their mother, his mother. Bitch. And that he was cheating on them, going around cheating on them, telling them that he was gonna leave his wife for them. And some of them had abortions. And see why? Look, his his wife that he with now, she lost probably like 4 kids, babies. They got 2 kids, a boy and a girl, and she done had like 4 miscarriages. Look at that shit. You see that? Fucking low life ass bitch nigga. Try to get me kids by a demon, and now he trying to get kids by this woman and can't even have it. All his demons ain't even coming out. Look at that. Fucking son passed out on the stage while doing a performance. I ain't never seen no shit like that or heard no shit like that in my life. Motherfucker, goddamn son of his with his pussy ass passed out on the fucking stage, bitch, because he was nervous. Mm-mm. That's why I hate weak ass, lame ass niggas. They got money, try to fuck over the strong ones in the family. Ain't that right, bitch? Oh, lame ass nigga. Fucking faggot ass motherfuckers. Come over women houses trying to threaten them. I gotta say this. I gotta make this video. This gotta be acceptable. You know why? Cause so far the motherfucking police and the judge and the counselor has been allowed and accepting this, letting this shit be acceptable in my motherfucking life, right, bitch? So my shit should be acceptable, motherfucker. I'm so sick of being here in North Carolina. This old raggedy ass fucking country bumpkin motherfucker goddamn state. Oh, racist ass state. Goddamn niggas and crackers racist down here, bitch. And look at the soil. Look at that shit. You see how unhealthy the soil look? It's mainly down south. Because it is unhealthy, bitch. It's like I don't even want to do nothing here, like build businesses and all that kind of shit. I do have to do something because I need some form of money. Like I'm tired of this. I can't, disability ain't making my businesses as haven't been making money. Nothing, 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 nothing. So you know, what that mean? The devil is fucking with my money. Mm-mm. And look at this. I got a father that worked for the Pentagon, Gregory A.G. They got a son, oh pedophile motherfucking ass bitch. Okay, can't even give a motherfucker no goddamn money. Oh low life ass nigga. Fuck you and your family, bitch. I hope you and then die. Nigga look like a oh faggot, bald headed ass faggot nigga, carrying purses and shit. Mm. Some of you bitches got hard lives because you don't know your daddies are faggots. A weak one, weak ass nigga. Let motherfuckers push him around and shit. Father is a muscular dummy. Like Kevin Hart say his uncle he got skinny ankles and shit and calves in the upper body. Like a bobblehead bitch, nigga. Motherfucker got one goddamn eye in his head too. He like a fish. He gotta keep turning his head to see the other side. You think that nigga Stevie Wonder, but he's just trying to see what's on the other side of the room. Or that nigga over there that just dropped that fork. And he got no hair on his body. I ain't never seen no man that ain't got no hair on their body. Motherfucker goddamn worm nigga. Now worms ain't got no fur or no hair. He a worm nigga. Uh, Call him big worm. He got rolling down the people's street with the ice cream truck, trying to sell drugs to the kids in the neighborhood. Talking about he rep bloods. Fuck bloods, nigga. That's why I put a gun on that nigga's face. The old pussy ass nigga that stole my gun. Oh faggot ass nigga. Fuck these goddamn light skinned Puerto Ricans and shit thinking that they running some black girl shit. No, bitch. You said you like us. So we like you too. If you act right, and kissing nobody ass for nothing. I don't know what that fuck is. Shit is good hair, bad hair, whatever. Bitch, you better touch my hair. It's soft, motherfucker, ain't it? My body soft, bitch, too. And my pussy. You know, somewhere with that faggot ass shit. Fucking goddamn black niggas teaching you dumb shit. Okay. Mm-mm. I already don't like that we date you. You think they ain't gonna lie to you, motherfucker? Don't y'all lie to y'all women about dating black men? Okay, now. So why wouldn't a black man lie about dating a black woman? Talking about that good hair shit. Them niggas be trying to date us. They got good hair. I done had motherfucking black men with nappy hair reach out and touch my goddamn hair. Like when I let my hair go down on my back, my hair is pretty like, what do you call it, feathery, like look like black stallion hair, bitch. Flat iron my shit. Most of the time, I keep my hair braided like Native American, like braiding braids. But flat iron my shit, bitch, and wash my goddamn hair. I don't know what it is that some black folks have about hair, but they got issues about eye color, skin color, and hair. Them books that I read, the mentality of a black mind and slavery from the books that was on the Black Shrine of Madonna, Woodward, well not Woodward, Dexter, in Linwood area in Detroit, Michigan. I was at bookstores and libraries, history books, a lot about a lot of shit, okay? In all kind of different fields, from history to nutrition to human anatomy to animal health anatomy to herbs to herbal supplements, gardening, human psychology. My hands are turning them. I need to go back to where the chiropractor from the pinched nerve in my neck from the auto accident that was caused by my ex-husband and Jason. So I said, bitch, come on now, I tell you, you got time. And my porch messy. So, but yeah, these lawmen and judge say ain't nothing we could do about it. You gotta go back to Michigan. That's where it started. Why y'all don't got online report writing? Huh? Cause you don't want motherfuckers to write reports for motherfuckers bad people to go to jail. That's how these bad people be getting away for years and don't know. Oh, I just let God handle it. I'm in another state. And don't know that this motherfucker that years later then followed you. These motherfuckers that followed me down here. And you know, police say to me, we can't do nothing because people can move wherever they want to move. That don't mean that they haven't broken a law moving somewhere. Yes, they have. They're stalking me. They're harassing me. You know what I'm saying? Well, where is your proof, bitch? Not the fact that this motherfucker got a Michigan address and I got a North Carolina address. And you, bitch, please. This shit crazy as hell. And some of these families think that they're going to get away. People need to write reports. That's called malicious felony committed by your family members. And there is no statute limitation. Okay. I'm going to sue the shit out my motherfucker family, bitch. Do you hear me? So whoever is bold enough to give me some goddamn money, I could pay you back. Because them motherfuckers in my family makes hundreds of thousands of dollars. Bitch. Look, my stepfather, he make over six figures. He an engineer. My brother, he an engineer. Give me your goddamn check, bitch. Okay? Mm. Where is some attorneys? I need an attorney. Shit, fuck disability. Let me win a goddamn lawsuit. It might be a class action one. If some of these bitches want to go ahead and speak up and tell the truth, okay? And these children too, and these motherfucker goddamn families connected to my stepfather and his little polygamous group. And that group might be connected to the same group that you gonna find out in my book. Can't give you everything. Can't give you everything. Can't give you everything. So I need some money. I need some motherfucking money. My car note due. My car insurance due. My baby daddy owe me 11,000 and been trying to sex traffic me. Oh, demonic ass hoe ass nigga, bitch. From some hoe ass bitch. Okay, that fucked her goddamn sister's man and then had children by him. Her sister husband. Her hit my ex-husband mother is a demonic hoe. You understand? Fuck out of my life, bitch. Oh, nasty bitch too. He come from a nasty hoe. His stepmother nasty too. And his stepsister. Read about it in my book. I'm trying to tell you. Google Aaliyah Henderson books. And you'll see my books come up. About me working at Ford Motor Company. And then another book called Help Me, The Demonic Cult of Detroit. And you wonder why you don't see no celebrities go back and be trying to live or stay in Michigan like that. The ones that do go there be on low key. But I don't care about no goddamn Michigan like that. A raggedy ass goddamn Michigan. Fucked up ass goddamn state. And goddamn racist ass crackers there too. I've heard black people say that Canada is nice. I don't know. So I said I'm gonna do some. I'm trying to get some money, do some traveling, and see where I like it. I want to move where it's not so racist. I'm tired of racism. I thought about coming out with a dating show of myself. There's a few things I thought about. But let me get to taking care of my business. Cause I need some money. All right. I guess I'm not reaching the people that I need to be reaching, and it's like the people that pay for advertising. I see that I do have very little advertisement in the United States and a lot of advertisement in other countries like Indonesia, India, Russia, Germany. So they probably like shit. That's why black folks is leaving America, going to other countries. Other countries got better human emotional ish, better ways of dealing with stuff. Most of Americans is overweight, oversexed, depressed, over medicated, and has a lot of issues, mental issues. Okay, I'm about ready to move. And then these people, there's a lot of these men are so cheap. I just can't deal with it. Have a wonderful day.